Hello, everyone, and welcome today for my review of the Liverpool's 3-0 victory over Brentford yesterday. I'm a Liverpool fan and I was very happy with our performance yesterday. This is the start of a new series where I'll be reviewing all Liverpool matches, going into some detail talking about the game, by also giving my player ratings. So let's dive into the video. So I was quite nervous going into the game yesterday. I thought it was a crucial match for us, considering our disappointing week. The 1-1 draw against Luton and obviously the 3-2 defeat to Toulouse in the Europa League. So I particularly thought this was an important game for us in getting back, to form, and especially getting we had a chance to go second, which was a really good incentive. And obviously after the international break with Manchester City coming up, I thought this was a crucial game by determining how we'd feel going into that match. Obviously, Brentford are a very good side. You can't not help but respect what they do. Fantastic with set pieces. Thomas Frank's done a tremendous job with them. I think it was also going to be a really tough game. So into the game, I thought the game started. We started quite well. Obviously, Darwin Núñez had a couple of goals disallowed. Obviously, when he does finish really well, he's unlucky in them both being offside. The first one was just slightly offside, it was quite clear. The offside. And also, there was a big chance of Brentford around the 30th minute with Brian Mbeumo going 1-on-1, but that is why we had the best keeper in the world, Alisson Becker. You can always rely on him in situations like that. There is no keeper in the world better at one-on-one situations than Alisson. Makes a crucial save. I think that was the turning point in the game. If that went in, obviously we'll be a different game. We've been 1-0 behind, chasing the game. And what made it even better was us going in front not too long after that. Fantastic interchange between Darwin Núñez and Mo Salah, who seem to have a kind of telepathic partnership. I really enjoy watching them play. Obviously, Mo Salah, there's certain players he seems to connect better with, and I think Núñez is certainly one of them. They have a great understanding and a great partnership. I think since Núñez has got in the team, it's been a real benefit for us. So obviously Salah, that first touch, perfect. And you just knew as soon as he took that touch, there's no way he was going to miss. Sets himself on his left foot, beautiful finish in the bottom corner. In the second half, we were really good. I thought that's where we really took control. Obviously, Salah made it 2-0 after Tsimikas just kept it in. From maybe being a goal kick, just kept in line. And Brentford players seemed to stop. They seemed to lose concentration a bit, but Salah doing what the best players do, plays on, heads it in, see what happens. It was given on field, and thankfully the goal stood, and we were 2-0 up. I think from then there was only one winner. We took total control and got the third goal, which was an absolute beauty from Diogo Jota. Not his typical finish. Usually he's more of a box scorer. He likes to be in the right place, right time. But there, he just smashed it in bottom corner, and then just side of the Brentford keeper Flecken. It was unsavable, tremendous shot, really good. 3-0, really good win. I was not expecting it to be that comfortable. I think the scoreline doesn't reflect totally the game. I thought Brentford did cause us some problems. There was a period, I think, where it was 3-0, about 6 corners in a row. And we dealt with them okay at first, but then they were starting to win the balls, win the second balls. Alisson made another good save, if I remember correctly. And also there was another incident, Endo possibly could have been sent off. Now, I don't think it should be a red. Thankfully it wasn't given. But obviously with the red cards what have been given lately in the Premier League, I wouldn't have been surprised if it was given. I think Endo, seen from what he did against Toulouse as well, he's just got to be a bit less rash, got to be a bit more composed. Sometimes I think he just goes in, sliding tackles, but it's not really necessary. Also, I think that was 2 players going for the ball fairly, and that's why I don't think it should be a red. It did catch him with his studs, and you always run the risk of that, especially these days, possibly could be red. We saw what happened with Curtis Jones in the away game with Tottenham. But now to my player ratings of the match, and who impressed me and who didn't. No one didn't impress me. I thought everyone played pretty well. But as for the player rating, starting with Alisson Becker, best keeper in the world, showed it again, crucial save at 0-0. Did everything right, set pieces, made a couple of good punches, I think made another decent save. I'm going to give Alisson an 8 out of 10. Really solid performance. Up to Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. I thought he had a good game, solid game at the back. There was an instant in the first half where he took a heavy touch and letting Bremo have a shot. He's just got to cut that as the game. There's no need to do stuff like that. Just whack that clear. The risks are not worth it for what the possible benefit in that situation. I get the playing out the back, and that is what I think we should do. And most teams in the Premier League do, but there's sometimes you just got to whack it away. There's not enough benefit to be gained from him taking that extra touch. I thought apart from that, he was solid. He did a great ball for Mo Salah in the first half, which Salah put wide. It was a pinpoint position, and Mo Salah really should have scored, but he's not been getting loads of assists this season. I think he's been partly unlucky with that because I think he has had some good balls, but players who've had the shots have just not finished it, and that's been the problem. But I'm going to give Trent Alexander-Arnold a 7 out of 10. Solid performance, nothing spectacular. Obviously, drifts in midfield again, keeps the ball nicely. Yeah, it wasn't his best performance, but he was certainly solid. So 7 out of 10 for Trent. Now to Joel Matip. I thought Joel Matip was outstanding yesterday. Really, really good performance. What I want to see, obviously, came in for the injured Ibou Konate. And in some perspectives, I think Joel Matip is a better centre-back than Konate. Obviously, he doesn't have as much pace, but overall centre-back, his reading of the game is phenomenal. I think it's better than Konate's and Joe Gomez's. I think it's really good. You saw him coming in for them tackles. And by the way, that tackle he got a yellow carded for is an absolute disgrace. But we know what Paul Tierney thinks of Liverpool, so it was unexpected. It would have been unexpected for anything else from Paul Tierney, to be quite honest. And obviously, Matty was booked for that, and you could see he couldn't quite believe himself. He made countless number of times them tackles, so often winning the ball back. Also, for the first goal, he won the ball back in a similar fashion. He was strong, he was imperious. Obviously, Brentford set pieces did really well. I'm going to give Joel Matip an 8 out of 10. Now to his partner, Virgil van Dijk. I think it's been a lot better in the last few weeks. Obviously, last season really struggled. Started this season was okay, but not his best. But the last few weeks, he's really been back to it, I thought. He's been really solid, winning balls in the air. He made a few good recovery tackles in this game. Really solid. Also, Brentford set pieces, again, dealing with them well. I'm going to give Virgil van Dijk an 8 also. Now on to left back, Kostas Tsimikas, also been playing recently due to Andy Robertson's injury. And I thought Tsimikas did really well. Fantastic performance on Tsimikas. Obviously got 2 assists. The first one him doing really well for. The second one, obviously, he did pass to Jota, but Jota did pretty much all the work. But I think Tsimikas was good defensively, good going forwards, caused them a lot of problems. I really enjoyed his performance yesterday. I'm going to give Kostas Tsimikas an 8.5 out of 10. Now on to Endo in defence and midfield. I thought solid. Good performance, won the ball back a couple of times, few okay passes. No, I don't think he did anything particularly wrong. Obviously, there was the potential red card, which I don't think was. I think he was solid, and I was happy for coming in for the suspended McAllister. I'm going to give Endo a 7 out of 10. I think McAllister almost certainly would come back against Manchester City. Even though I'm not totally convinced of McAllister in the defensive midfield role, I think it's no doubt he will return against Manchester City and Endo will be back on the bench. But a solid performance from Endo. On to Dominic Szoboszlai. Not his best performance, but he was solid. He did a good job. Won the ball back a few times in midfield. We know what this lad can do. He's one of my favourite players already. He is tremendous. His work rate, I love it. And his balls, he gives us that incisiveness in midfield, which obviously we didn't have previously with like Henderson and Fabinho and all that. Obviously, big change around in the summer in the midfield in particular, and I think he's been crucial to that. We're playing on the front foot more, and especially seeing these Anfield games when we're having more of the ball, he is crucial to breaking down them defences. And he regains possession a lot, and I really like him. Yesterday, fine, did well, good performance, nothing spectacular. I'm going to give Szoboszlai a 7 out of 10. on to Cody Gakpo played in midfield yesterday. Obviously coming in for the injured Gravenberch. Curtis Jones also injured. Hopefully be back against Manchester City, both of them. And obviously McAllister suspended. Gakpo, I wasn't impressed with him midfield in the first 2 games of the season what he played. I just don't think the role suited him. He's obviously, I think he could be good because he is a tidy player, but you just don't see the best of him going forward. I thought yesterday he was solid, good performance from Gakpo. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Nice performance. Now onto the front 3. Diogo Jota. Before his goal, I don't think he was amazing. I thought, again, solid, really good. Well, works hard as always. He wasn't really creating much, but for that goal, for that finish, he's got to get a 7 out of 10. Really good goal. Now to Darwin Núñez. Really enjoyed his fun yesterday. His work rate is tireless, and that is why, not just me, but most Liverpool fans love Darwin Núñez. He is fantastic. He works tirelessly. The frustration, of course, is in missing chances. That wasn't the problem yesterday. He put them away, but unfortunately, he was offside for both of them. But he was always a threat, always stretching Brentford's defence, and I thought he did a really good job without obviously getting a goal, but obviously got an assist. I'm going to give Darwin Núñez a 7.5 out of 10. I could give him an 8. I think he's saying one, but 7.5, especially for the assist, his work rate actually 7.5 Darwin Núñez. Now on to Mo Salah, man of the match for me. Absolutely fantastic. Well, he wasn't fantastic. He was very, very good, but he scored the crucial goal, the first goal and the second goal. Caused them problems. You couldn't see better performances from Mo Salah all the time, but even when he's not playing, outstanding. He's still the star man. He gets the goals. He gets the important moments. Obviously, could have had a hat-trick, especially scored that chance in the first half by Trent Alexander-Arnold. But I really enjoyed his performance. And I'm going in saying with Costa Simicas an 8.5, but because of 2 goals, Mo Salah gets man of the match from me. Now onto the substitutes. I don't think I can give substitutes any ratings. Obviously, Louis Diaz and Harvey Elliott came on first. Only off 10 minutes. Couldn't have any impact on the game, so they get both NAs. And obviously at the end, Jamal Kwanzaa and McConnell will also get a NAs because they didn't have enough time to affect the game in any way, sort of form. But really good to see McConnell get his first Premier League game. It was nice to see him come on at the end. And he looks a bright young midfielder, and I look forward to seeing him more. So that is it. That is my review of Liverpool's 3-0 win over Brentford yesterday, and with player ratings as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more, like the video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.